Hi guys, it's Heather the Crochet Witch. How are you guys doing today? I am doing great because I have a yarn haul video today. It's actually in a smaller box than I thought. Hi Maverick, I have co-host too. For just a second. It's a box this size. I know it's not the easiest way to get an idea of it because it's so close. But I expected it the last two times I think that I had a Herrschner's haul. I had one of those big boxes, which I thought I was going to have again. Because I thought I ordered more than I did because I had, Herrschner's actually emailed me. So they had their, what was it? I don't think it was, like their Black Friday and their Cyber Monday sales were basically the same because they weren't, what I bought wasn't like really part of the sale, but then they had like either free shipping or like a partial shipping, or like a $2.99 or whatever shipping, a fixed shipping is that's what I'm looking for. And I did the thing, like the trick you can do with Joann's, you leave something in the cart and they send you a coupon code. Herrschner's did it. I swear they did. I mean, I know I've been really tired lately, but I swear they did it because what I ended up doing was using that instead of the code for the holiday promotion. I know you want this. I know. Give me 1 second. I actually have his treat ball loaded up, but I wanted to talk to you guys first, and then when I get to opening, I'm going to give him the treat ball. Give me 1 second, okay? Give me 1 second. Yeah, so, and, I know I told you in Vlogmas this morning that I have a couple different, like, small yarn hauls. And I knew I wasn't getting, like, a ton of stuff, but I did think the box would be bigger than this. Maybe I cut a few things out of the cart. I don't know. But Herrschner's was the last place that I ordered, and that's because I thought I ordered more than I obviously did. And it's also because the sale wasn't, I didn't buy their actual cyber sale stuff or Black Friday sale stuff. I just bought stuff that I had been wanting. I guess we'll see what I ended up getting. It'll be a mystery to me too, because I do that thing where I'm sure some of you do it too, and I'm sure some of you don't, but I have my cart for days and days, and I end up taking things out, and then I'll add a few things back, and then I'll take things out, so it'll end up being a surprise for all of us, I guess. Let me give Maverick his little treat ball here. You ready? Here. Okay, there. The treat ball has been gotten. Hopefully that'll be more interesting than the open box. I think this will fit next to me here. Yes. So I wanted to set it beside me and not flash an address or anything since it came to the house. Let's get it open. I didn't preemptively open it because I kind of just brought it in and went straight for filming it, or filming this, because I also mentioned in Vlogmas that I was falling behind in videos because I've been so late getting home and everything the past few days. And like, I obviously couldn't shoot this before that because it just got here. But I wanted to get this done because I have other videos to do. So, and this one is, I mean, frankly, it's exciting, right? It's yarn. So, ow, I just bent my nail. Ow. All right, let me get these folded back. I have like a limited space here. This is like that little chair. Well, it's not a little chair, it's just a regular size chair next to me. But this is the chair Maverick sits on, so it's like kind of blocked in. Because like if Maverick sits up here, Otis wants to like fiddle with him and stuff like that. So it's like a guarded little area. So it doesn't make it easy for the box to sit in. They packed it full, like, so I bet they just didn't have a size in between this one and the big one. And I mean, if I was them, I wouldn't want to add or put it into a bigger box either. It's like just the right size. It's literally, that box is full to the top this time. I would show you, but awkward size. Awkward area. right, so the first thing on top, we have the usual stuff. I'm not gonna go into like detail with it because some of it's just advertisement. Like there's advertisements for like their cross stitch stuff. There's actual just advertisements for, there's like chairs, and I think this is a hearing aid, and then clothing. I do have a packing slip. I ordered, oh, there's one thing in here I'm super glad I didn't take out of the cart that I thought I did. Yeah, everything else looks, there's one thing I took out now too that I remember. Okay, anyway, and then there's like a little tiny catalog that it says Herrschner's in partnership with Yarnspirations presents a curated collection of best-selling yarns, and they all seem to be like bigger size yarns on the cover. There's like the smallest size that I can make out is Bernat Softy Chunky, which is what, a size 5, I think, if I remember right. And then there's like Bernat baby yarn, and there's blanket yarns and stuff like that on the front here. I see on the back there's Red Heart Soft and Red Heart Super Saver, so they're not all, but they're featuring some chunkier yarns on the front. It's just like, it's their catalog of Yarnspiration type stuff, so not anything crazy. But let's jump into what I did get. How about that? Okay, where do I start? Okay, I'm gonna start here. So it's literally packed so perfectly. I'm never gonna get this back in. So you know that I've been obsessed with the worsted neon lights yarn, and I had gotten multiples of the different like variegateds, multiples of the different solids. Erin from Crafting Kitty found, we went on this quest to find the right purple because the one in their line is not correct. Feel like I have to mention that every time I talk about them, about this line. It is not correct. We'll get into that more later, but she found the right one. So like obsessively, I've been very obsessed with that line. One of the colors that I didn't get, I picked up this time, and that is one of the solids in Crazy Coral. Look at that. They have a couple oranges. They have 3 that are in the orange family. One of them is technically, I think it's a watermelon shade. I don't have that one. I still didn't get that one yet. The other one that I got is the actual orange, and then this is Crazy Coral, which to me isn't coral. It is very safety orange looking. So I suppose if you hold this up to the other one that is deemed orange, this one would be the coral one, obviously, of the 2, but like to me this one is the neon orange one, and then that one becomes a more washed out orange one in comparison. So I really had to have this one once I saw it. So I got 2 of the Crazy Coral. That's what I said it was, right? Crazy Coral. Hello? Heather. Yeah, Crazy Coral. So if you're not familiar with the worsted 8s, well, with this is basically their worsted 8 size. It is Herrschner's Worsted Neon Lights is the line. It's 100% acrylic. Let's get one in frame. It's 100% acrylic. This one is 8 ounces. That's why the worsted 8 ounces. 226 grams. It is 489 yards, which is 448 meters. They suggest a US size 7 knitting needle and a size I 9 hook. It is machine washable and dryable. These are made in China. They are a size 4 medium weight yarn, which I agree with. They are a pull start. They have a fancy little tab there. I'm just going to show you the size 4, which is a pretty healthy size 4. Like, it's not crazy big, but I'd say it's like a super saver. And they have come so far with the softness of these. The variegateds are not as soft as the solids that I've come across. I don't know why, but they aren't. Whatever their process is, I guess, but the solids are very soft and I love them. So I got 2 of them. Let me see, do they have the sale price on here or? Oh, one of them was on, so I took one of the items out of my cart because it was on back order. And now, like, since ordering one of the items that I did order, it says the following item is on back order. You'll be charged when the items are shipped. So there's one skein that's not in here. And the expected ship date is in February. So, boo. Anyway, the unit price listed for this, I think is the regular, like, I think it's the regular price, even if it says it's like a markdown sale price, it seems to always be the price. It's $4.97. So the 2 of them together were $9.94. Yeah, so that is the first 2 items that I got. Now, having room in front of me while I pull out the other stuff is going to be the challenge, huh? Okay, the next thing, these were actually in a bag when nothing else was. That's so odd. Anyway, the next thing I got, which is what I said I didn't take out that I thought I did, and I'm glad I didn't. The next thing I got was Bernat Symphony, which I am so glad they're not discontinued. I worried when Joanne said start. I'm taking it out of the bag, sorry. I got 2 of them. I'm gonna show you one of them. Joann's had these, and I believe Joann's in store anyway. They're on the website. I believe Joann's had gotten rid of them, at least in my store. And some of you are familiar with the store that I have here called Meyer. They still have them, but they don't have this color. I love this color so much, which I'll just say right now is called Autumn Maple. Look at that beautiful fall color, the golds and the browns, and it's marbled, and it's so pretty, and I love it. And I have a healthy collection of these because I want to make just this big, squishy, beautiful blanket. And I am sorry for, before I get into the stats of this, I am sorry for anybody who can't have wool. There is a little bit of wool in here. I already know that. I don't know how much without looking. We'll get into that. But they're so pretty. This is the same Bernat Symphony is also the yarn, if you're familiar with the yarn that I keep calling my Demogorgon yarn. Its actual name I think is called like Poppy or Field of Poppies or something like that, but it's like a white and a red and everything. That's the same type of yarn, so I'm super glad they didn't discontinue this yarn. I have maybe even more of the Demogorgon yarn than I do this. Bernat Symphony, stat-wise, it is a bulky 5. I already told you it's called. My brain reset for a second. Did you see that? Autumn Maple. It is 80% acrylic. It is 20% wool. This is 7.9 ounces, which is 225 grams. It is 309 yards, which is 282 meters. The suggested knitting needle size is a 10.5 US, and the suggested hook size is a K, which is a 10.5. Both 6.5 millimeter. Where were you? Oh, I could also say do not iron. Let me think about this. They're not printed, and I have to actually decipher the hieroglyphics on this. It's been a while since I've had to do that. Do not dry clean. Wash, you can wash it, you can dry it, I believe. Here, you know what? As Erin always warned you, do not triangle. Love that. I love it when she says, do not triangle. Where were you made? Made in India. And it's made in India. And it's beautiful. That's what matters to me. It's beautiful. I love it. Yeah, it's been a minute since I used to know those pretty well. That's so annoying to me. I've been spoiled because people started writing the care instructions. Like these just straight up say like machine wash and dry. Machine wash and dry and do not dry clean and do not iron. I'm positive that's right. Anyway. Yeah. So, and I got 2 of these. These were on sale for $6.49, and I know that was a good deal because they're a lot more than that normally. Like even my Meijer has a pretty good price on things like this, and even there they're like I think 9 something, like $9.88 or $9.98 or something like that. So the 2 together were $12.98. Back in its little baggie. I have a home for these upstairs, so they're gonna go with their brothers and sisters, but I got those. And then I couldn't resist grabbing this just to see exactly like what the color would end up being like. But this is another one of the worsted yarns. It's a worsted 8. Most of what I got, excuse me, are different colors of the worsted 8 yarns now, because I do really like the worsted 8s. This is in the color Burnt. So it'll be the same stats that I read to you from the Neon Light yarns, the whole wash and dry, size 4, made in China, 226 grams, 489 yards, all that good stuff, 100% acrylic, etc. This is, I'm losing my light, I need to charge it, 440, I mean, I was just gonna start repeating this, the color Burnt. Anyway, and it's just this beautiful coppery color, because you know I'm always looking for a really good copper. Like I had that search previously at the beginning of the year, I think, for like a really good copper color, and this is another really good one. I wouldn't mind getting a few more of these at some point. And all of the worsted 8s have the start pull here, but that's a beautiful, I love it. I could definitely see pairing that with a cream or brown or an avocado or gold. I love it. Yes, I'm very happy with that one. So once again, that is the color Burnt. Beautiful. I only got 1 of these. Most of these I got 1 of too. So, and except for, I'll show you the following 2. I got 3 more of these because I knew I would need them. When I talked about Erin finding the perfect purple to go with those neon colors, she found that the color Lavender, I'm not going to go get it and show you again. I did show you there's a video that I have. If I remember, I'll link it. If not, it's fairly recent. And Erin also has a video showing it. And I will link Erin down below. And she's the Crafting Kitty. She found this at Herrschner's as part of their worsted line. It's the color Lavender. This matches those neon light colors. This is the purple in it. It absolutely is the purple in it. 100%. So happy. I love to put out this PSA and give Erin the credit of her geniusness finding it. But I got 3 more of these because I got so much of the neon yarn, and I know I'm going to want to pair it because I love purple and I love this color. So I got 3 of these babies. And again, this isn't part of the neon line. This is just part of their worsted line. So this is a worsted 8 yarn from them, but I got 3 of those. I'm gonna leave the other ones in the box. Everything else is a 1 of that I got. And I'll start showing them to you, and then I'll tell you why I got them, because these are nothing that I would normally get. Like, I'm not opposed to the color. You guys know this, but okay. So here's the first one that I got. Remember, all these are the same stats because they're all the worsted 8s. This is in the color Army. So pretty. It's nice this nice, like, it's not quite avocado. It's an army green. It's pretty well named. It's like khaki-ish. Not really, but you know, it's an army green. I mean, that's pretty well named. This is in the color, oh, this is the one I'm not going to pronounce well. Greige, G-R-E-I-G-E. Greige, 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 Greige. It is this, I wish my light wasn't dying now. It is got a greenish, it's like a greenish straw, brownish. It's not very brown. Are you done with your ball and you want to check out this yarn? You want to check it out? Oh, you like it? Do you like the greige? Greenish straw-ish color. It's obviously not very green, especially compared to the army, right? But we have that. And then we have loofah. So there's kind of, we're building a ombre here, right? A little bit. You see where some people who have been around may know where I'm kind of going with this. We have olive. Also fairly well named. I mean, I haven't had any olives that are exactly this color, but I get it. I'm not going to be able to hold all of these together while I'm showing you, I don't think, but I'm going to give it a go. You might be able to see a peek of it as we're going. So we have olive there. What are you? Meadow. Meadow. And we have, I think this is emerald. Emerald's kind of a odd man out because it's pretty bright. I already knew that, but I think I'll have a use for it anyway, even if it doesn't fit this criteria here. I think I'll have a use for any of these. We got lime. You know, one more, because remember, I think it was leaf is not coming till February, so hopefully that won't be. What are you? Stem. So these are all the greens. Okay, now you know green is not my favorite color. I don't have anything against it. I don't really have anything against any color. Here's my rainbow of greens though. And I'm not sure that I have every color that I need here, but I was hoping to get closer. So for those of you who have been around, I have an obsession with a certain few Stranger Things blankets. Do you know where I'm going now with this? I'm going to put this down. If you need to reference, you're just gonna have to go back and reference the 23-minute mark. I have wanted so badly to make one of the blankets is the Henderson blanket. I keep calling it. I have a goal to make a certain amount of them this year, of the Stranger Things blankets. I don't think I'm going to make that goal, but you know, goals are meant to just be something to shoot for, right? And if nothing else, we'll continue into next year. But I want to at least get a head start on next year. And there, if you're familiar, if you're not familiar, there is a certain amount of greens, tonal greens, and we have narrowed it down to the fact that none of the greens are like any greens with like a blue tinge to it. So like a pine color, they'd be out. But like the more like olive, avocados, kind of, you know, things like that are in. And I know that there is more of like almost like an Aran, like a light, it's not cream though. So like something more like this. Is this the greige? Yeah, this one is. So almost like this is at the bottom of the blanket. I don't think I have a picture on this phone to show you, and I am getting dangerously close to having to get ready for work. So I don't know if this will even be uploaded in time. It might be a tonight video instead of a today video. We'll see. But I know it's something like this starts the blanket. I'll have to have a closer look at the blanket before I actually make decisions, obviously. But I thought this being on cheaper, you know, I had a discount and I had, yeah, by the way, my discount amount was $10.84. So I definitely had a percentage off. So I don't think I was dreaming or imagining the coupon that I had. Because they listed sale prices to begin with. Then I had a discount amount. And I had flat rate shipping because the shipping was $2. So, yeah, they sent me a discount coupon. Way to go. So, maybe try that. I'm just saying, because I'm pretty sure what I did was I had stuff in my cart. And because my intent was just to shop around a little bit with it. And then, lo and behold, they sent me that. So, maybe try that. Just a suggestion. Anyway, so I loaded up on these to attempt the Henderson blanket, or at least attempt to get my ducks in a row and decide on what I'm gonna do for the coloring, because I want to make it perfect, because I am a sucker for doing that. My other attempts are the Erica blanket, which I have the right yarn and the pattern for, and then I think I have the right yarn for the Eddie blanket, the Eddie camper blanket. I keep calling it, it's not even Eddie's camper, but those are my goals for between this year and next year, I guess. But so that is my Herrschner's haul. Not the biggest haul, but not the smallest either. I've had much smaller, and I have smaller coming from other places, you guys. So this, I probably started out with my biggest haul. It just happened. I ordered this last and it came first. So well done, Herrschner's. I know I don't live that far. Like, they're from Wisconsin and I'm in Michigan. So like, they are probably the closest one that I ordered. But very well done. I mean, considering I ordered Joann's, I don't know, 4 days before the Herrschner's one, I think. And Joann's had already said they shipped and everything, so I'm very, very impressed with the Herrschner one. That's it. That's all I have for you. So, out of them, do you have a favorite that I showed you? Do you have a favorite? And if one of the green wasn't your favorite, do you have a favorite green? If you know the blanket that I'm talking about, do you think any of these will work for the blanket? And for any advice, I'll probably make a separate video showing off all my greens when I'm ready to do that. Like I said, I don't have time for that today because I'm gonna have to find the pictures and do some comparisons and have some thoughts of my own and just collect my thoughts and everything for that, and collect all the different yarns that I have collected for that. But yeah, if you have any preemptive thoughts, they are welcome down below. But other than that, I'm gonna let you go and cross my fingers about getting this video up before work, but if not, I guess I'll see you tonight. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. I'll definitely talk to you tonight for Vlogmas too, so thanks for spending some time with me, guys. I love you. Bye.